A lot of people have asked, how is it that I can drive? Luckily, I have a Toyota Sienna that has accessible features, and if I press the button to open this side door, it unlocks the door, opens it for me, and then drops the ramp. Now, it also has a feature that will allow it to kneel if I want it to. Right now I have it turned off just because I don't need it, but if you're ever parked on any kind of incline, it's really hard to push up that ramp with that kneeling feature turned off. So if I'm ever parked on the incline, I'll turn that kneeling feature on. Like I said, I just have it off for right now. So let's go for a ride. Now, in order to make sure the wheelchair is secure, we have these tie downs here that just hook on to the parts of the chair. And I also have the locks on the wheelchair to lock the wheelchair in place. And let me undo my wheelchair seatbelt here. So we also have a power transfer seat. Now what that allows me to do is that allows me to press the buttons here on this remote. And then I can use that to actually back the driver's seat up. Now this is just the factory driver's seat that comes with the car. They've just modified it to be on a motorized base. So I can not only back that seat up, I can also rotate the seat. Makes it a little easier for transfers. Now this passenger seat, if you don't have good use of your arms or hands, this passenger seat can also be pulled out and taken out. It is just mounted in here now because my wife usually is the passenger. And then to transfer, like I said, it's just a normal, what we call depression transfer, which just means this is my way of jumping. So I just press down and jump over. Now the floor in this car has been lowered an extra 14 inches compared to what a normal Toyota Sienna has. But that is great for me because I'm about 6 feet tall, when I was a standing person anyway. But I was about 6 feet tall, so it's great for me because I have plenty of room. So now all we have to do is just transfer back over and slide back into the driver's position. All right, and just like that, we're ready to go for a drive. So obviously, gotta get buckled, safety third. Now, there are a couple different ways to drive this particular car. So this car has had hand controls added to the car, and that's this lever over here. It also has the regular factory foot pedals that come with any other regular vehicle. Now, the way this works, you just press on the brake, since this is a push button start, press on the brake and press the start button here. So now we've got the car started. We are in park. Now, if you don't do anything else, the normal foot controls will operate the car and everything is good to go. However, for me, there is a little button over here on the side, and if I can borrow that camera. All right, as you can see, so we will press this button 1, 2, 3 times, and that activates the hand controls. So now, whenever we are pulling back on this lever, it will give us some gas. And whenever we push forward on this lever, that is the brake. So I don't have a great way to show you any brake lights, but that's how you drive. So now that we've got the hand controls activated, let's go for a drive. So we will push on the brake, we will put it in drive, and here we go. So the knob allows me to be able to operate this to be able to operate the steering with one hand. And again, we've got the gas over here, and if I push forward, we've got a brake, and we are stopping just like that. Cool. Now let's go ahead and throw it in reverse, and we can give it a little gas. And as you can see, we can stop again as well. And that's how I drive a car. No legs required.